Good morning children, how are you all? I am Ramya, your science teacher of Kakatiya Public School. Today I am back with the revision video of topic growth and response to stimuli in animals. Okay, in the last exam you have written the exam of growth and response to stimuli in plants. Today I am going to have a revision video. Listen this video carefully and with this I will be sending you the worksheet also so that you can write your exam very easily. Okay, growth and response to stimuli in animals. So similarly, how plants show differences in the growth of two saplings. In the similar way, growth also differ in persons also, and how growth will be taking place in a person. That means, first of all, what is a growth? If there is any change in a physical changes are there in a body of a person, is nothing but the growth. And how, like boy becomes man and girl becomes a woman. Okay? Boy becomes a man and girl becomes a woman after certain period of time. That is nothing but the growth. Again, this man can be converted into the boy? No. That means growth is an irreversible process. Growth is an irreversible process. That means we cannot go back to that. I can go back to my old LKG stage, like I can become LKG baby now? No. But you can become as me. Okay, that means growth is an irreversible process. And also growth will be of different in different persons. For example, if you take your classroom, that means in 5th class, if there is around 30 students, all won't be of same size and height. One will be very tall, okay? One will be very short. In that way, there will be a difference in the growth, but there will be, that means growth is there, but growth is an irreversible process. And next is, like in plants, if once the old leaf is shed off, again in that place new leaf will be coming, new young leaf will be coming. But in case of human beings or animals, we cannot get some body parts again. If this finger is cut off, if my finger is cut off, can I get again my finger? No, I cannot get. But plants, there is a old leaf is shed off and there will be coming a new leaf. And in case of human beings, it is not like that. But there are few parts in animals and human beings which are growing continuously, which will be growing continuously, and once if it is cut also, again it will be getting back. What are they? Nails and hair. Nails, hair. And in case of lizard, we can see the tail. Tail of a lizard, if it is cut also, again it will be getting back its tail. And snake. Snake removing its skin by process called molting. I told in the class, by process called molting, the snake will be removing its skin and again that is getting back. It is removing the body part and the tail again it is getting. So hair and nails and again we are getting. This we call it as regeneration of body parts. What it is? Regeneration. Regeneration of body parts. That means once the part is gone, again it will be coming back. Again we can see that. Now I cut my nails. After 10 days or 15 days, again I can see that nails are growing. If I cut my hair to very short, and after 2 to 3 months, again I can see the long hair. That means these only few parts in a human beings can get back, and those we call it as regeneration of body parts. And that is about the growth. Now response to stimuli. How the plants are showing response to stimuli in by their different parts. Here also human beings and animals also will be showing some responses. I told while explaining the topic, I told clearly that if you have a pet dog, or a pet cat, once if you are returning to home from school, that will be coming and falling on you. That means it is showing some kind of response towards you. There you will become a stimuli, and your reaction of dog will be shown as a response. And you, after reaching to your home, you will be smelling of biryani, and you will get water in your mouth. That means you are responding to that smell. That smell is making you to get water in your mouth. Okay? That means we are responding to some stimulus. If there is a sunlight falling on our eyes, immediately we will put our hands cross. That means we will be putting like this. That means what? We are unable to see that much light. We are responding to that sunlight. And suddenly we are going on a roadside, we will see a thorn. What happens? Our thorn is there on the road, we are going blindly and we just step on it. Immediately we pull our leg back. What happens at that time? That thorn will be pricking to our skin, and we come to know that it is painful, and that is a stimulus, and what reaction we are showing is nothing but the response. This is about the revision video of growth and response to stimuli in animals. And I will be making question paper very easy, and before that also I will be sending along with this revision video, I will be sending the worksheet so that you can attend your exam very easily. So be honest, write the exam very carefully, and it will be very easy. All the best.